Hey there guys, it's Silver, and let's get back to another part of Digimon World, shall we? We've been making some good progress, and now I'm pretty set on where we should be going next. Let me just get comfy. Very good. Alrighty. It's a lovely Saturday morning on, well, almost noon, actually. So, it's a lovely Saturday lunchtime on my end. Just had a bite to eat. So, yes, let us continue with our Digimon World antics, shall we? Mike's looking good. Very good, actually. Now, the only thing I want to quickly do... Oh, that Ogremon that we spoke to before is here. Hello there, nice to see you. I'm happy to see you've joined us at the wonderful city. Just going to quickly put an hour of training into, I think, Centarumon's speed, just to get it over 200. Wonderful. Right then. And maybe an hour of brains as well. Good horse. Because Centaur Mike is best horse. Don't you all love Centaur Mike? I know I do. That can't have filled him up. It did. Oh, wow. Right. Our next order of business is to return to the area around Tropical Jungle, because there is something, or someone I want to recruit to the city. So now if we speak to Ogremon here, ever been to Great Canyon? Rumour has it there is an invisible bridge there. So, we shall head on our way to Great Canyon, I do believe. That should be a good way to get things started. I'd say we are... Yep, we're still well equipped. Let's continue. We shall sally forth to battle. Well, not battle per se, we're looking for a Digimon, but no doubt we'll end up fighting somebody along the way. I also want to thank the people that have been tuning in for this Let's Play. I do greatly appreciate it. Tropical Jungle. Do. It's so nice to be able to bring this game to you in high quality now, because many years ago I did and we're talking many years ago here. Sorry, I have a bit of congestion this morning. So yeah, many years ago I did a very quick gameplay session of Digimon World. We're talking camera to the TV, old school, with a friend of mine, Ace. Those of you that have watched the Crash Bandicoot playthrough will have seen Ace in our previous part of that. So yeah, we did that together. And it's still saved on my still saved on my hard drive to this day. I considered putting it up, but it would be wonderfully low quality. Depends on if you can stomach that sort of thing. Let's dodge this guy, I don't wish to fight him. Now this dude here, let's say hello. Now, I don't have another Bakemon, so I unfortunately cannot understand a word he's saying. Bake? Looks like he's asking something. Yes. Bake? Bake? Yes. Bake? No. Bake. Yes, he's joining us. I think it went okay. Yeah, the only time you can understand what he's saying is if you have another Bakemon with you. And I really hope these two Dark Florizamon don't ambush me the second I get out the gate. We'll try and swerve around them, but I don't think we'll manage it given the D-pad. Yep, we didn't manage it given the D-pad, because dodging on D-pad is not easy. Since you've seen my face, guess we'll fight them. They might give Centaurumon some moves. Going to turn that down slightly so you don't get audio feedback from the TV. Since I am recording this through capture card. Not Magma Bomb. I hate that move. We'll take out one of them and then we'll use our finisher on the other. Awesome. Fire off that solar ray, Mike. Do it. Good show. Yes, we got Heat Laser. I was hoping we'd get Heat Laser, because Mike definitely needed another move. Stomp, 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 stomp. Very good. Needs to go to the toilet. Luckily we have portable potties for that. Awesome. Right, so let's adjust your moves so that you have Heat Laser as well. Yeah, we're going to have to up your MP next, since you have Heat Laser. Those are very good moves for any fire-type Digimon, really. Spitfire's a good starting move, and Heat Laser is pretty reasonable as well, for hitting multiple things on screen. Is there really an invisible bridge here? What? Hey, I can walk over this. So, I think what I'm going to do for this part of the place, well, during this part, I think I'm just going to play for a couple of hours solid, and then split the recording into two parts when I am during editing and rendering, and all those Goblimon here. So yeah, this is Great Canyon. Welcome. What? felt the ground move. Was it my imagination? Yeah, let's stay away from the edge of a cliff. Probably not a good idea to stand there idle. Right. Dodge the Weedmon. They have foul tempers and don't like anybody. This is the monochrome shop. Now, we will return here in a future part, but not today. In fact, I might save this for the next time Ace is free to come and game with me for a while. And I might do this with Ace, if he's alright. I'll have to ask him first, because I know how much he loves the monochrome shop. So yes, we've got Bakemon, and we've unlocked Great Canyon. So what I will do now, to speed things up ever so slightly, I'll use an autopilot. Back to the city we go. Hello, File City. Now, for those of you who are watching this part, I have a question. Let's speak to Ogremon. Ever been to Great Canyon? Rumour has it that the bandits are there. Are they bad guys? Well, the name Bandit would suggest as much. They jump out and rob you. No exclamation mark? I would have been a bit more enthusiastic in my delivery of that line. Let's do something about it. That was the reason I came back to the city. Because you can't make any progress in terms of the Bandit storyline without speaking to Ogremon first. So, what I will quickly do is sort out our supplies and equipment. In other words, I'm going to buy hiccups, sorry. 2 more autopilots. And replenish the small recoveries we use. One moment, please. I have a dry throat again. I do apologise. Sometimes I play games without having a couple of glasses of water to quench the thirst, and I have a very dry throat. It gets irritating when I'm talking so long, and then I end up coughing like an idiot. Yep, 3 portable potties, MP floppies, medium MP, medium recoveries. We're well supplied. So, let's... well, for one, I would just like to up Centarumon's stats a little bit more before we go and fight those bandits that were mentioned. Because they hit quite hard. And by quite hard, I mean very hard. So, it's probably for the best to toughen Mike up a little bit. Just a bit. We won't overwork him and take too long doing this. Just a bit more health and a bit more on his brains, I think. Oh, and MP. So we'll do 2 of each. Have a giant meet my mighty centaur. Still hungry? Have another. We'll do 2 hours of training on both HP and MP. And then maybe finish with a bit of brains training. Looking good. Now, I'm not just going to use a portable potty for the sake of it. So, what we will do... I tell you what, just to make sure he's prepared for the battle ahead, we will train until the end of this game day, or when Centaur Mike wants to go to sleep. And then we'll head off and deal with the bandits. I think that sounds like an optimum plan. Right. Yeah, I was quite stunned when the first part went up. Wow. When would that have been? A little while ago now. And, because, yeah, everything I do playthrough-wise, apart from, you know, the short videos that are a few minutes long, well, no, even them. Oh, even them. Terrible English. Even those. Wow, sometimes my gramming slips, because I was thinking about... That's the problem with the English language. Sometimes I'm jumping ahead to what I want to say as, like, a sentence ahead of time. So, yeah, I end up mixing up things in the vocabulary. Anyway, I'm going to stop bringing attention to the fact that I'm making a mess of my grammar now. And, yeah, most videos that I make are pre-recorded anywhere from a week to maybe 2 or 3 weeks in advance, because, well, I don't often have the time to sit down and be recording every 3 seconds. So, yeah. But the point I was trying to get to, before I totally sidetracked, is that I was surprised when the first part of this playthrough went up a little while ago, because, yeah, I didn't even expect. I mean, we've got around, I think at the time of recording this, about 14, 15 viewers of that part, around there. So for the usual sort of, you know, stuff this channel gets, that's pretty good. You know what? We'll get Mike's brains up to 250. Right, does he... Yes, he wants sleep. I would like to try and get him to ultimate level, because I know full well what Mike can digivolve into, but it just depends on if he would be willing, and I hit the stat requirements in time. Okay, 1 more point on brains. Lovely. Then we will... Yeah. Now, we shall be on our way to Great Canyon again. Where we shall do battle with the bandits. Yeah, I must admit, this is a game that I've wanted to bring to the channel for quite a while. So I'm very happy to be able to do that. I harvested lots of meat today. I got 5 pieces of giant meat. I'll give you more tomorrow. Thank you. Sounds good to me. That, and now that I think about it, in terms of Mike, the requirements for one of his Digi-evolutions to ultimate level are really quite low. They're quite low and quite straightforward to achieve. I just have to cram in as much training as I can over the next few days to attempt to hit them. But first, I do want to deal with these bandits. That is the first plan of action, so to speak. Alrighty, so we need to get back in the direction of Great Canyon. Give Mike a portable potty. Wow, the RNG for these Digimushrooms is very much on our side right now, put it that way. Hungry again, Mike? Eat, my centaur. Feed. Have sustenance. Good centaur. Okay. I know, a couple of parts ago, like earlier into the game, I was saying how I usually don't like getting Centaurumon. Alright. Because I've had him so frequently that I'm kind of sick of seeing him. But at this juncture, I'm very happy to have Old Faithful. Good, we got him. Wow, that does a lot of damage. I shall have to be careful of that in future. Damn, Jimon. Go on the offensive, please. This is taking longer because of Heat Laser's really high recharge. Oh, really high attack time, should I say. Yatta! We did it though, so that's alright. Be on your way. Thank you. Come forth, Centaur Mike. Let us return to the canyon that is great. The nighttime Digimon are still out in the early hours of the morning. They should be going shortly. Great Canyon entrance. Wonderful. Let's get another Digimushroom and avoid that Weedmon because I Notice how the theme music has changed and the 3 Goblimons that were there before are no longer there? You'll see why. I heard this road is where the bandits attack. Let's go, Mike. Yoo-hoo! Yahoo! Give up and leave your stuff, or else... Hello, Ogremon. No, you give up. What? You? It can't be. Boss, what'll we do? Don't worry, we're stronger and there's more of us. Go get 'em. 3 on 1. But Centaur Mike shall never surrender. The good thing is about when Ogremon does that move, as you've just seen, he damages his own Ogremons. And we have a move that hits the entire screen. Which is fabulous. Damn it, that wasn't meant to happen. Anyway. I will try to stop speaking during battles, like I said before. That magma bomb hurt more than I thought it would. Anyway, yeah, I'll stop speaking during battles. Or I'll try to. The Ogremons are down. And I'll say no more than that until we beat Ogremon. Twice now he's done that. Let's go on the defensive a little bit. Got him. This should be the end of the fight. Solar Ray. Fire. Job done. Ogremon is HP chip dropped. Ogremon is small recovery dropped. Magma Bomb learned. Yes. I was hoping we'd get that. It's very powerful. I'll get even with you someday. Look at them go. They won't be back for a while. Nice. Right, the bandits have been defeated. Now, as for our next order of business. What to do, what to do. What's the MP cost on Magma Bomb? Wow, that's probably going to be way better than Heat Laser. But Heat Laser does hit everything, I suppose. And the charge time on Magma Bomb can be really, really slow because it depends on each Digimon's animation. So, we'll leave it like that for now. How much MP have we got? Not a lot. Okay, for now, back to the old city. We'll do a bit of training, I do believe. Because I do want to try and hit the stat requirements to make Mike an ultimate. Are the bandits defeated? I heard there is a gang of bandits. Thanks for that, Euromon. Apologies, I really should have grabbed some water before we got started today. Right. Okay then. Let's get that MP up, because I can raise the HP with a chip. Go forth, my battle horse. Right. The plan is to get his MP to 3000 and then we'll stop there and focus on his brains instead. Because I think his Digi-evolution requirements for the thing that I'm after are quite low, to be honest with you. I think they are pretty much get his offense, defense, speed and brains over 300 and his HP and MP over 3000, which are very reasonable goals. The only thing that is probably going to take a while for our Centaur is getting his speed over 300. that might take us a bit longer. Everything else is within reach. We don't have to worry about it. How old is Mike now? He's 9. Okay. So that means at present he has about... I don't see Punimon here, but I think I'll rest here. Very good. Rest for an hour just so we don't tire Mike out. And then it's back to training. The good thing is Mike's brains and offense stats are already near 300. So we shall continue in our task of raising stats. And by doing this, it also puts up his defense. Yep, looking alright. So we want 2 more on his MP, and then we'll stop and switch to another stat. You hungry again, my centaur? Yes, he is. The hungry centaur. Good, that'll do. He needs to go to the toilet and he needs to sleep. So that's alright, we can get that done now. We do need some more bits though. We're short on bits. Right. His stats are fully recovered. That's lovely. Right. We can get his offense over 300 with ease. That's not a problem. We might start with that, all things considered. It's gonna be his brains. Oh, sorry, not his brains. It's gonna be his speed and defense that take a bit longer. Do we have a quick chip? Let me check the item bank. I don't think we do. But we shall have a look all the same. Hello, Ogremon. What have you got for us today? We do have a brain chip. That speeds things up. Alright, I'll tell you what I'll do then. He's going to need the HP chip. Because his HP has to be over 3,000. We'll raise his brain stats using a brain chip. So that gets him over 300 in the brains department. Oh wait, no. I picked up the offense chip instead. Offense chip can go back, we don't need that. Because we can raise that quite easily. take the brain chip, my centaur? Right. Okay, back to the gym we go.